Hey everybody, Scour Link here. Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we snuck into Hyrule Castle through the guards. We snuck past the guards and we met ourselves the Princess of Destiny, Princess Zelda. I said princess in like 2 sentences right there. It was kind of nuts. Anyway, today we're going to be heading off through the wise words of Impa towards Death Mountain, which requires us to go to our next little town area, Kakariko Village, and I am super hyped because I like Kakariko Village. It's a fun place. Fun place full of fun, games, and family. Games. Did I mention games? Did I mention family? I forgot to mute my thing, but what does Navi have to say? We haven't heard from Navi in a hot minute. Oh, it's Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule. That's a good question. What would she say? Well, no use dwindling on it right now. So we got ourselves a village to check out. Oh, Kakariko Village. If there's one place I love in this game, it's gotta be this place. There's just something about the music that makes it feel like home, I guess. I don't know. I think plenty of tracks in this game have been pretty stellar up to this point. What do you have to say, guard? Ding dong, ding dong. I'm a clock soldier of Kakariko. The current time is 10:19. Hello there, son. Zelda's attendant, the great Impa, opened this village to the common people. We have only a small population now, but someday this place will be as lively as Hyrule Castle town. Oh yes, it will. Climb up the stairs at the north end of the village to find the trail that leads up to Death Mountain. But you need the king's permission to actually go up the mountain. Sounds like the use for a letter. Yeah, Kakariko's got plenty of activities that I do want to take care of, so in regards to actual story progress, there's going to be very little this episode, just mainly checking out Kakariko and the sights. I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But young men these days don't have any ambition. Do you know what I mean, kid? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, and they're not making any progress at all. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. They're all worthless, I tell you. Dang. I'm sorry to hear your tale of sadness, Mr. Carpenter Man. The boss of the carpenters. There are many things I want to check out. Anything happen? No. Just more ammo. I mean, I can't complain about that. Alright, in terms of activities that I want to take care of, first things first, I'm going to tackle probably the biggest one that I recommend you take care of right now. There are other activities that we will take care of as the episode goes on, but I want to take care of this one first and foremost because this is going to be probably the most important one we take care of today that I actually recommend. If you don't care for side quests, that's fine, but if you're going to take care of any of these side things, you're going to want to do it now. Anyway, here we go. We got the graveyard. Seems like every Kakariko has a graveyard. Read this. Rest in peace. Here lies the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Ain't that just sad? Anyway, we got this little boy here. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. With my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? This graveyard is home to plenty of things, including one of the most infamous things about this whole thing. As we walk up here, it starts to rain, and we can read one of these bad boys. Royal Composer Bros, Sharp the Elder, rest in peace. We have an enemy here. I want to tackle him. Poe of the Graveyard. If you stare at it with Z targeting, it will disappear. Speaks truth. These are types of Poes. What they do is they essentially appear and disappear. They can spin their lamp at you or even like drop some fire, I believe. But this is Sharp. This is one of the most unique Poes in the game. They only take about 2-3 jump attacks to actually finish. And we can actually conversate with this Poe. Yeah, you killed me. Unbelievable. Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as as a ghost. I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family, and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. I mean, actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, I got it. Goodbye, good sir. And if we check over here, Royal Composer Brothers, Flat the Younger. Rest in peace. So we have ourselves the younger of the composers, Flat. I believe their names are a reference to types of sheets, or like the notes on sheet music. I'm not much of a museum, trust me, I'm not a band kid or anything like that. I don't play any instruments. But I know there's like stuff like, I believe, again, you can comment in the comments if I'm wrong about this, like sharp notes, flat notes, all that stuff. So I think I'm on the nose. Anyway, I'm dead again. What? You again? Somehow, you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious powers of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song, one to summon the sun and another to summon the moon. If you were really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. Do you want to hear what I said again? No. So what he's saying rings true. We have ourselves a Triforce symbol right here. And to prove our credentials, we're going to need our help from our good pal, the Fairy Ocarina. And if you can play your song in a certain area, there will be a little jingle that will let you know, hey, you can play your song here. I was beaten to death. I need like a good water to wash off all that talking. Anyway, so after playing the lullaby, we can hop down into the hole. The royal family's tomb. Right now, we have ourselves a new enemy, Keese. Easy way to take care of them. Lock onto them and shoot them in the face with your fairy slingshot. Nothing more to it than that. We analyze this. Shine light on the living dead. You goddamn right. Gonna shoot you. And all we have to do is kill these keys in order to proceed forward. This place is kind of creepy. You got all these bones. Got all these bones everywhere. Dead people. Rated E for everyone. Everyone. Or ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy. This room. We have a new enemy called Redeads. And get near them, they'll start screaming, and I don't recommend that you tackle these guys right now. We're too weak. If we get caught in one of their cycles of doom, we will die, for sure. So what I recommend doing is just trying to avoid them as best you can. Ain't no problem at all. Don't worry, we will fight a Re-Dead at some point. Not too far in the future. Don't worry, I promise you. Anyway, we made it. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer brothers. I failed to play a song. You've learned the sun song. Restless souls wander where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Yikes. Shakaroni pizza. Yeah, you know how I said last episode, I said there's going to be a way where we don't, or I think 2 episodes ago, I said there's going to be a way where we won't have to worry about time too much anymore? Yeah, with this song you can kind of switch times and towns and all that stuff from day to night and all that stuff. Very useful, which is why I say if there's one thing you should take care of, it's to grab that, because it will save you plenty of waiting. So as we look outside, it's all dark, spooky, and scary. And here, we got the man of the hour. Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Dealer wants me to dig here, 10 rupees for 1 hole. You know what, Mr. Dompe? Sure. Let's give it a whirl. 5 rupees. There is rewards for doing this grave digging tour, which is why I'm going to save it for a later date. I thought, hey, he's right here. I might as well give it a shot. But anyway, because it is nighttime, this allows me to take care of, well, the more smaller things to handle in Kakariko Village. Now that it's dead silent. And this is known to also happen in the overworld. In the overworld, there are going to be gold sculptures out and about too. So if you want to find them, it has to be nighttime because, you know, you can't have monsters roaming about when everyone's all having a good time. So there are a couple that we can find right now. So that's 4, or that makes sculpture number 5. I believe by the end of this we should have 7, I believe. There may be more that you can grab at the moment, but I may be wrong. I may be right, I may be wrong. I don't know. Again, like I said, I've stated before that I'm not planning on going for every gold sculpture. I'll just be going over as many as I can. I got a gold sculpture token. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, sweet baby Jesus hearts. I love hearts. Hearts make me feel special. They make me feel like I've done good. Hey, buddy, what are you doing over here? This used to be the Great Impa's house, but she doesn't live here any longer. It's now open to all villagers. You are free to go on in. This village used to be a Sheikah village, but the Great Impa opened it to everyone. The Great Impa! Anyway, there is one more gold sculpture I believe I want to hunt down before we move along and continue with all of our side activities. So, the last gold Skulltula I want to find, and I could be wrong, there may be a second one. Actually, I think there's two more, actually, that we can find right now. I believe one of them will be right here. Yes! Let's see, can I throw a pot at it? Nah. I can damage this thing. I'm too short for it. But it's okay. A simple jump attack will do it. This is Gold Skulltula number 7. We are making good, quick progress. And the last Skulltula I want to grab is, I believe, up there. Yes. Excuse me. There we go. 2 shots should do it. We are taking care of things, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting all these Skulltulas. We're nearly 1/10 of the way there. Which is nice. Very, very nice. You destroyed it. Gold Skulltula. You got a token of proving you destroyed it. Let's see, what are we at right now? 8. Okay, we are at 8. We're doing nice. Now, there's a guy on the roof, and I want to talk. Whoa! I landed on the roof. I was gonna go talk to the guy on the roof, but I don't think I can actually reach him, unfortunately. Before I continue and change the time, because we're gonna make it daytime for the next thing I want to take care of. This guy. People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. Jeez, pal, I'm sorry. How's the sun song go again? I completely forgot. Thank God you can check. Write down A. Write down up. Okay, I got it. I love you, the sun song. And by doing that, it's now daytime. And now we're going to take care of one of the biggest parts of this game. This lady right here. Hey, Andrew from my Majora's Mask side quest video. What should I do? My cuckoos have all flown away. You little boy, please help me bring them back to this pen. I believe she'll tell you also how many. What should I do? Yeah, I'll bring you back your cuckoos. Your cuckoos. In fact, actually, there's one right here. Cuckoos are the chickens, by the way, if you must know. My cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more. There are 7 of them to be found all around Kakariko Village, which is why we're going to be hunting them down. Alright, the next one I'm gonna grab is all the way over here. This is another thing I kind of recommend you do take care of, because this little side quest is worthwhile. Worth your time to do it. So with the power of this cucko, we're gonna use this bird's flight to throw down this cucko too, so that way we have access to it. So we get 2. Whoa, I rolled. Oh, geez, camera. We have 2 cuckos for the price of 1, Grandma. We're gonna take care of that. There we go. So that's 2. There should be 5 more. I'm gonna grab you. I actually need you for another one of them. So this one's gonna, after this one there'll be 4 more, but I believe to access some of them we want to do this. We want to hop off and diagonally jump right here, so that way we can make it up on this ledge over here. And we can also grab ourselves some cuccos as well, because there's one right here that we have to grab. There's a hole that we can go down with. I think I will go down in a little bit. I could do it right now, but that would just undo all the progress we just made in terms of this, so don't worry. The way I'm working on things, it'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. So there's 2 right there, so now there's only 3 more that we need to find, and in fact, actually, here's another one of them. See, we're quickly finding them, you know? We're quickly finding them, we're getting things done, we're working ourselves to the bone. This. I fly all the way over here in style. There's only 4 left. Two of them should be right here. Right? Yeah, they're right here. So after this, there should be 3. And I know where the last 2 are, so this side quest is pretty much done and dusted. Yeah. Now I don't feel so bad as making less meteor episodes. Because sometimes there'll be just kind of episodes where there's like not a lot to them. There's like story progress, of course. But I genuinely want to save certain things for certain episodes. I kind of planned this in advance. Kind of what I want in every episode. Things may change. I kind of have a general idea of what I want to do. I'm just talking right now because it's like, you know, I'm just grabbing chickens. So, yeah, this episode is mainly just Kakariko Village. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We only have one more Cucko to go ahead and find, and I believe the last one is all the way up here. We are making some sick progress, guys, let me tell ya. Let me tell ya. Last one is right here. There we go. I'm gonna try to get over there like a boss. I'm gonna try to, like, skip all this sort of thing. Nah, never mind. Well, I mean, I'm saving some speed, you know. I'm saving my energy. I'm not walking all the way over there, which is nice. Anyway, thank you for finding my Cuccos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. It's a fine glass and should be useful. Please take good care of it. For helping out this lady, we get ourselves an empty bottle. We can put things like bugs and all that stuff in the empty bottle, which is very nice. There are, I believe, 4 empty bottles, maybe. Yeah, I think there's 4 empty bottles in this game, and in Majora's Mask there's 6. There might be 5. I might be wrong, though. But hey, we got one of the bottles in the game. I'm not going to get all of them, but I'll do what I can. Anyway, the next destination I want to check out, we're almost done here, by the way. Next destination I want to check out is here. The House of the Skulltula. Because we go down here, and we get this creepy son of a gun.
We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, but also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. He's actually not kidding. There are multiple Skulltulas around here, multiple people who are cursed, and they basically come at different points of time in terms of like milestones. Like, oh, you get 10 Skulltulas, which we are very close to, by the way. We get ourselves an award, but that's not important. Well, I mean, it is important because it's the whole reason you collect gold Skulltulas. But that'll be some place we'll just have to keep in mind as we go along. I won't be collecting every gold Skulltula, like I've said for the 50th time this episode, or just in general. But I'll try my best to get as much as I can. Hello, Mr. Potts. Gone for Field Star. Please come in. We have Granny's Potion Shop, which we can't enter. I don't know if it's like open at night or something. I'm not sure. But where I want to go is down in the hole. Because who doesn't love a hole? Anyway, it's worth your time to come down here in the hole because we have a chest. 20 rupees. 20 rupees. Kind of a waste since I already hit my max rupee limit, but it's whatever. We won't be having the max rupee limit for long. Alright, next up on the list
is... What's up here? Who's there? What a bad kid trying to enter from the rear door. What? Whoa, hold on, what? Rear door. Such a bad kid. I have to tell you some juicy gossip. The boss carpenter has a son. He's the guy who sits under the tree every night. Don't tell the boss I told you that. I'll tell the boss. As I fall into the hole. Like an idiot. Because that's just the kind of guy I am, you know. That's just the kind of guy we people in the Kakariko village, that's just the kind of thing we take care of, you know. I realize that this episode's been running for nearly half an hour, making this the longest episode in the series, I think. I don't know. Episode 2 might have it beat. One more thing I want to take care of. Well, actually, there's maybe like a couple short things I want to take care of, but one thing I want to check is this house. This is the last house we're going to check. Not even the game knows where we are. Get my voice cracked. I like this guy. Go around and around and around and around. Too much fun, I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill. Going around and around and around. This guy... he just seems to be kind of here. Doesn't serve any purpose yet, he's just kind of here. But we're going to want to remember him for the future. Don't worry about it. It'll all make sense soon. Alright, so next thing I want to take care of is finally opening the way up to Death Mountain, which is where our next destination is supposed to be, because that's where our good pals the Gorons live. So we're going to want to pay him a visit, but we have this Joe blocking the path over here. Joe Biden. Okay, no. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid, and you can't read yet. Ha ha ha. What a jerk. I'll show you I can read. Check this out. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Wahahaha! What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wahahaha! Thank you, Mr. Guard. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castle Town Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you are in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. So as he's saying, we need a proper shield to go up to Death Mountain. You don't need it for the main part, but I totally recommend you do it. We could go to the Hyrule Castle and we could totally buy a shield. I believe the discount will either make it down to 70 or like 50 rupees instead. But, there is a much better way of taking care of things. And I mean, when I say much better way, I literally mean much better way. We want to head back to the graveyard. And we want to go... I want to make it nighttime, so... I'm going to play the Sun Song again. I know we're kind of running long, but trust me, this is the last thing I want to take care of. And what I want to do... is I want to say it's this grave right here. We moved this grave, because yes, you can move the graves, and there's actually worthwhile time to do it. We can hop down this hole, we can hop down this hole, and by hopping down this hole, we have a chest. If we open up the chest, You got a Hylian shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select the shield, then equip it with A. You can get a free Hylian shield just by doing this. It doesn't take too long. It only takes 5 seconds. And this is the last thing I want to do. I want to save it for last. And just because I love the Kakariko music, I'm going to set it to daytime again. What can I say? I like Kakariko Village. Sue me. Alright. Now that we got ourselves a Hylian shield, which we're not going to equip just yet. We're still fine. We don't need to worry about our windshield burning up, which is why they say, hey, you might want to get a Hylian shield. Because our windshield, if we get near fire or anything like that, it's going to burn up. So we're not going to be dealing with fire just yet, but I recommend you grab this shield for when we do take care of things. But, whoops. That's... Actually, before we go, I want to talk to the guy. Maybe he says something. They're all worthless, I tell you. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind patronage. But alright. I think that's going to do it for today. We got here to Kakariko Village. We explored the village in its entirety. Or anything worthwhile. We got ourselves a Hylian shield. We learned the Sun's song. Killed a bunch of gold Skulltulas. And got ourselves a bottle for our troubles. And, most importantly, we opened up the way to Death Mountain. So that's going to do it for today. So next time, I almost said tomorrow on Ocarina of Time. No. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to be heading up Death Mountain. And trying to make our way to the city of the Gorons. See you guys then.